Greetings, greetings, beautiful beings, and thank you for tuning in today. So this week's theme is going to be kindness, and kindness to self, compassion to self, and when we feel that kindness and compassion to self, it's much easier and it flows more freely to show kindness and compassion to others, and we really all need it more and more. So today we're going to take care of our precious hearts, the energy in our hearts, which of course is related to love. It can get pent up with frustrations, anger, divisiveness. So on an energetic movement and breath level, we're going to be working with freeing up these energies. Now the heart also is a place where we can collect heaviness, that we haven't been able to digest or resolve. And it could be stuff that we're going through, but it can also be things that we're picking up from other people. So that's where we're going to be playing today. And any shift in a positive direction is something to celebrate. So let's begin seated, and I invite you to take a moment to become aware of how you're sitting, or maybe you're lying down and you want to bring awareness to how you're lying down. And feel your feet. And if you're lying down, feel whatever parts of the back of your body are contacting the floor. And if you're sitting, feel the parts that are contacting the floor. Very simple. Soles of the feet, sit bones. And if you're lying down, lengthen your spine or feel a sense of length. And sitting, allow the spine to gently become lighter and elongate, as though you have a magic cord at the top of your head that's lifting you up, and you can't help but feel a little lighter and have less grinding down on the lower parts of yourself. And if you're lying down, just feel the back of your body in contact with the ground. If you're sitting, you can bring awareness to the back of your body, thinking of width, length, depth. And take a nice breath in. Let's raise our shoulders if that works in your position. And let them melt slowly as we exhale, and let the head rise. And one more time, inhale, lift. Smile gently, and keep smiling gently as you release the shoulders down. And we'll do that one more time, inhaling. And exhale. Now you can stay seated. I'm going to stand up to make it a little bit more obvious what we're doing, but we're going to invite some breath into the sides of the ribs. And if you're lying down, you can do this by visualizing. And we're just going to take our hands, if we're sitting or standing, just resting wherever they're comfortable on the chest. Exhale, the elbows come in. And on the inhalation, let the breath come in and let the elbows open. And exhale, let the elbows come down. All of this is slow and mindful. It's almost like a bellows. See if you can feel a little bit more spreading in the sides. And it doesn't have to be a big lift. We're really practicing awareness. Inhaling, feeling more air come into the sides. Exhale, lowering. And notice how that feels. And bring your hands now to your belly. Very important area. If it's comfortable to bring your hands a little below the belly button, if that works for you, you can do that. But comfort is always more important than location. So the location would be about 4 fingers below the belly button. So you can feel your belly button, put 4 fingers, put your palms over that point. But if that strains your shoulders or your arms, just go where you're comfortable and visualize that area. This is the sea of energy. And now draw the breath that you've been opening up into the low belly. And exhale, let it smoothly, gently release out. See if you can feel the area below your hands drawing into the body as you exhale. And as you inhale, there's a gentle expansion, gentle expansion. And let your breath settle. And now the rest of the exercise you can do standing, seated, or visualize it lying down. For ease of the visual component, I'm going to do it standing. So you can join me if you like. And wherever you are, take a moment to refresh that beautiful feeling of being connected to the earth, connected to the sky, a sense of elongation of the spine, a sense of comfortable, rhythmic, nourishing breathing, and that little smile. Very important. Now let's take our hands up to the heart region. Think of the middle of your breastbone. It's not the heart organ, it's the heart energy. So the heart as an energy center, as a chakra, as an organ of subtle energy. And let's inhale here, feeling the heart. Imagine it expanding the whole chest. And exhale, gently condensing. So the way we felt our belly expand and then gently relax, we want to sense that in the heart and the lungs. And you can think of the heart and the lungs as one unit. They really are interactive. And maybe you want to imagine your lungs gently massaging your heart and your heart beating to stimulate the lungs, and that they're all in this together. And now in case we have any heavy energy in the heart, we're going to release it with a movement and a sound combined. So we're going to tent our hands over the heart, and the movement will be as we exhale to push away with the hands. We're actively releasing the energy and we're sending it way out to the sides, edges of the earth. And then we relax the hands and we inhale and we bring the fresh energy in. So the sound is as though we're releasing excess fire and heat and irritation. Let's inhale. Let it go. Let it leave to the edges of the earth. And on the inhalation, gently, gently bring the sweet, fresh energy of a loving universe in to soothe you. And again, release. You can bend the knees if you're standing, and then straighten the knees as you rise and receive. So we're actively letting go out to the corners of the earth, and then softening and just allowing. We don't have to be busy, busy, busy all the time. So if you, the busy part you can do on the letting go, and then gently receiving. Breathe out smoky, heavy energy. And if you like to work with color, bring in fresh, bright, clear red. Let's do one more of these. And now gently bring in the fresh, calm, healing energy. And now we're going to rest our hands over the heart center. Stand or sit tall or lie with awareness wherever you are. And feel the movement, feel the flow in your chest. Is there any more ease? Do you feel a bit more spacious? Has anything changed for you? Sometimes we're practicing the listening of very subtle shifting in our energy body. And now we're going to practice a little beautiful Qigong flow called Uniting the Three Hearts. One heart is in the earth, one heart is in us, and the other heart is in the sky. So this is going on so many levels, connecting, breathing together with the big elements, because let's face it, when we feel really, really low and frightened, we generally have contracted in so much that we've separated ourselves from the big picture and from one another, and even from our bigger self. So we're trying to get more grounded, we're being more expanded, We're breathing because we stop breathing or we inhibit our breath when we're tight. And we're also smiling because that changes everything. So the movement is, we're going to inhale and expand, can be done seated, visualized, or standing. Exhale, we're going to connect to the earth with a gentle bow and bring our fingertips together. Inhaling, we're guiding the energy up to the pelvic palace. And then exhale, we're bringing the energy with the backs of the fingers smoothly to the heart. From the heart over the throat, we're inhaling, the hands past the face. And exhaling, prayer hands are reaching up as high as is comfortable. If your shoulders hurt, maybe you go this far. Doesn't matter how far you go on the outside, it matters how far you visualize on the inside. And now on the inhalation, we open the elbows, we open the throat. I call this the swoon. We breathe in the sky, and then we come upright, and exhale, we dive to the earth. Inhale, fingers touching, we carry the energy to the pelvic palace. Exhale, it comes up towards the heart. Inhale, over the throat, over the face, and over our mind. Exhale, we connect to the big expanses above. And inhale, we let ourselves be flooded with all of that beautiful healing energy that just is ready to be there for us. We just have to ask. Exhale, we connect to the goodness of the earth. Inhale, we carry that beautiful nourishment up through all the channels of our body. Exhale from the pelvis to the heart. Inhale from the heart, throat, face. Exhale, connecting ourselves, earth below, sky above. And inhale the glory of receiving all of that support and love. It's always there. We're just forgetful. Exhale, connecting to the earth. Inhale, bringing the earth up into you. Exhale, continue the flow to the heart. Inhale, over the throat, through the mind. Exhale, connecting earth below, sky above. And inhale, let yourself receive. One more, inhale. Exhale, coming to the earth. Feel the earth below you. Feel how generous she is, bringing that beautiful energy in. Exhaling, continuing the journey internally through to the heart. Inhale over the throat and the face. Exhale up to the heavens, you're connected. And inhale, let it shower over you, filling your heart with ease, with more resources. And exhale, lowering the hands. Feel a ball of light. Inhale, let that light expand as you grow and the fingertips flow further afield as the light gets bigger. Exhale. Inhale. Filling yourself with energy, maybe looking around a little bit. Do things look different when you've shifted the energy within yourself? And we're going to do one more. It's going to have a little variation. On the inhalation, we open so much that our fingertips reach out as far as they can comfortably. Exhale, the palms turn up and the elbows bend, knees bend. Inhale, reach up, bring the palms together, gather all of the wisdom and energy between your palms and gently guide it downwards to illuminate the mind, illuminate the throat so you express yourself with kindness, to rest as the energy illuminates the heart and we feel our breath in our lungs and heart. And then finally, exhale all of that beautiful energy, drawing it down so that we're grounded. And finally, folding the hands over the low belly. You're standing or sitting or lying down, feeling your beautiful elongation, taking the kinks out of the tube so that there's freedom of energy to flow up and down. Soft smile, breathing through your heart, breathing through your belly. Maybe even breathe through the soles of your feet and the top of your head. You can imagine energy flowing wherever you dare to visualize it. And notice how you feel. Do you feel any lighter? Do you feel warmer? Do you feel more whole? Or what do you feel? Those are just some possible suggestions, but do you feel a shift? Do you feel lighter? And whatever you're experiencing, know that it is yours. And wherever you go, whatever you do after this little session, bring this state with you. It is your state. And I thank you so much for coming to practice with me. I really appreciate you so much. And I hope that these little sessions make a big difference, or even a little difference, that somehow you feel a little bit more whole, smoother, breathe better, maybe feel a little bit more flow in your bodies. So many, many blessings, and we'll see you next time. Lots of love.